Hello again, Discovery Church family and friends. Today we have Proverbs chapter 24. Let's take a listen. Do not envy wicked men, do not desire their company, for their hearts plot violence, and their lips talk about making trouble. By wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it is established. Through knowledge its rooms are filled with rare and beautiful treasures. A wise man has great power, and a man of knowledge increases strength. For waging war you need guidance, and for victory many advisers. Wisdom is too high for a fool. In the assembly at the gate he has nothing to say. He who plots evil will be known as a schemer. The schemes of folly are sin, and men detest a mocker. If you falter in times of trouble, how small is your strength? Rescue those being led away to death. Hold back those staggering toward slaughter. If you say, but we knew nothing about this, does not he who weighs the heart perceive it? Does not he who guards your life know it? Will he not repay each person according to what he has done? Eat honey, my son, for it is good. Honey from the comb is sweet to your taste. Know also that wisdom is sweet to your soul. If you find it, there is a future hope for you, and your hope will not be cut off. Do not lie in wait like an outlaw against a righteous man's house. Do not raid his dwelling place. For though a righteous man falls 7 times, he rises again. But the wicked are brought down by calamity. Do not gloat when your enemy falls. When he stumbles, do not let your heart rejoice. Or the Lord will see and disapprove and turn his wrath away from him. Do not fret because of evil men, or be envious of the wicked. For the evil man has no future hope, and the lamp of the wicked will be snuffed out. Fear the Lord and the king, my son, and do not join with the rebellious. For those two will send sudden destruction upon them, and who knows what calamities they can bring. Further sayings of the wise. These also are sayings of the wise. To show partiality in judging is not good. Whoever says to the guilty, you are innocent, peoples will curse him, and nations denounce him. But it will go well with those who convict the guilty, and rich blessing will come upon them. An honest answer is like a kiss on the lips. Finish your outdoor work and get your fields ready. After that, build your house. Do not testify against your neighbor without cause, or use your lips to deceive. Do not say, I'll do to him as he has done to me. I'll pay that man back for what he did. I went past the field of the sluggard, past the vineyard of the man who lacks judgment. Thorns had come up everywhere. The ground was covered with weeds, and the stone wall was in ruins. I applied my heart to what I observed, and learned a lesson from what I saw. A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come on you like a bandit, and scarcity like an armed man. We read something very similar about the little sleep and little slumber in chapter 6. But I want to share with you a few verses here, again starting at verse 17. Do not gloat when your enemy falls. When he stumbles, do not let your heart rejoice. Or the Lord will see and disapprove and turn his wrath away from him. In Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 15, one of Israel's neighbors, known as Edom, rejoiced over Israel's destruction. And well, Edom was destroyed as a result of their rejoicing. Sometimes in our human nature, we want to rejoice when our enemy or our neighbor or someone we're at odds with stumbles, falls, or gets what we might say is coming to them. But God's word is challenging us as Christians to not gloat over that kind of thing. Do not approve of, do not take joy in someone else's ruin or fall or struggle. He says, or the Lord will see and disapprove and turn his wrath away from him. It seems fair to say that the destruction of a neighbor, in this case Edom, the example I was giving, Edom rejoicing over Israel's destruction, well, it may be that God turns his destructive forces against the one who's making fun of someone else. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be that person. I do know some people that take great delight in the folly and the fails of other people, but that should not characterize us as Christians. Let's guard ourselves and our hearts and be careful. God is watching. God bless. Bye for now.